CCGX leaves Mitchell Marsh Test career at crossroads. It's difficult to see a road for his return, with Webster and Hardy moving up the list and Green set to return later in 2025. It has been one of the feel-good stories in Australian cricket over the last 18 months, but not quite a year on from being named the Allen Border medalist. Mitchell Marsh's Test career is at a crossroads. Not necessarily blindsided, Cummins said of Marsh's reaction when the news was given to him that he was dropped for the final test against India at the SCG, with Bob Webster handed a debut in his place. Having been informed of the decision before Cummins spoke to reporters, Marsh left the nets having not batted, but still signed autographs and posed for pictures with fans who had come in to watch Australia's opening training session. A very popular team figure, Cummins made a point of mentioning Marsh's first thoughts on Webster's inclusion. The first thing he said was, "I can't wait to see Bo out there and give it a crack," Cummins said. Sydney tests against India have not been kind to Marsh. In the 2018-19 series, he was also dropped for the equivalent fixture, having made a one-match return at the MCG, where he was booed in what became an often recalled story of his career. In the last few weeks, Marsh has looked a shadow of the player who produced a string of match-changing innings since his recall against England. That day at Headingley, he was dropped on 12 at sleep before racing to a thrilling 100. Marsh said he played that game as though it was his last, having undergone ankle surgery earlier in the year to give himself a chance of playing Test cricket again. But such was the impact he remained for 14 consecutive matches, even forcing Cameron Green to the sidelines early last summer. However, this series, he has only once threatened to dominate with the bat, making 47 in the second innings first, with Australia's defeat inevitable. Webster will have good memories of his most recent outing at the SCG, where he held Tasmania to victory over New South Wales with a total of 110 runs and 5 wickets in the match. He's a special player at the moment, Tasmania captain Jordan Silk said after that match in late November. "Anytime I feel like we're in trouble, I feel like I can throw him the ball and he just seems to be able to create something."